Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we have to talk about Trisha Paytas again. Y'all, I'm so tired of talking about Trisha Paytas. You guys have been so receptive to the other videos I've been putting out lately, the ones about the TikTok people and the ones about Luscious. And so I really appreciate you guys being like so open and willing to hear about other people and different people that maybe you haven't heard of before and all that. I'm just tired of talking about her, and I'm trying to like, just squeeze in some other kind of content because honestly, I'm bored of Trisha at this point. But I felt the need to talk about this situation because it's really kind of gross and disgusting to me. So Trisha Paytas is selling replicas of her wedding ring that she got from the wedding in Maui, because I mean, like, let us not forget that's her second wedding and there's even more to come. I don't know, that whole thing confuses me. I understand wanting to have a bunch of different parties in your honor, but like, come on, like, you don't need a million different wedding rings, a million different weddings, girl. Like, to me, she's just living out all of her like fantasies, and like, I don't know, it's kind of just crazy to me what she's doing with the whole wedding business. But anyway, that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video is that she is selling replicas of this busted little ring she got married with in Maui, the pink and yellow one. She's selling replicas of that on this website called jtushy.com. And from what I understand, jtushy.com is a website that is run by Jenna Jameson, and it's almost like a consignment shop where it sells like used designer clothing, and that's just from what I gather. That's what jtushy is. Anyway, the people that have been buying this ring have a lot of negative things to say about it, and like even like the website didn't spell her name right, and like it's just been a huge mess. So if y'all want to hear more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching. Okay, before we get into all of that drama, you guys, Trisha Paytas has been getting on my ever-loving nerves. Did your parents ever say that? So I'm from the South, and my mom used to always say, Shelby, you're getting on my ever-loving nerves, girl. I don't even know what that saying is. Anyway, Trisha's getting on my ever-loving nerves with this whole like pagan thing, and then like the witchtok thing trend that she's trying to get on and all that. She's really getting on my nerves with all this stuff. Because like, okay, for me, I'm just going to play you some clips and then we're going to talk about it before we get into all this jewelry business, okay?
I just casted a protection spell. So your hate comments are going to just bounce right off me and go right back to you because there's an aura around me. It's reflective. The biggest trick to magic: intention. If you believe it, you can achieve it. I'm thriving.
Someone please explain to me why Trisha Paytas is over here acting like she is in the movie The Craft, okay? It is so extra and so dumb. Like, that whole, like, little, like, subtle, slow talking with intention and this, like, mysterious aura about your voice. It's, like, so very much like what you would, like, see in the media as witches portrayed as, and that in itself, I have no room to be offended by any of the pagan stuff or the wiccan stuff that Trisha Paytas is doing, because I am not either of those things. But literally, like, if I was a wiccan, I would be so offended by just like her changing up her entire aura just to play up this character now that she is Wiccan. And I just think Trisha Paytas is the worst actress on the planet. I mean, she's giving off The Craft, a very American Horror Story, the witch season, the coven, if you will. And I just think it's a load of crap, honestly. I'm so over that. Like, oh my God, just be... I can't even get into this. This is the reason I am so tired of talking about Trisha Paytas, because of all of these antics. Like, it's just the stupid antics, but like that have the potential to offend communities, like a lot, like very much offend people. You know, it's not just like stupid antics. It's like antics that like really are super offensive. Like, why doesn't she get the fact that she's so offensive to all these different communities? I literally cannot take it. And I know she's trolling. I know that Trisha's trolling. At the same time, like, what in the actual heck? This whole jewelry thing, though, is really, really kind of like a huge scam. And let us not forget, Trisha Paytas is no stranger to scamming her fans for stuff. If you guys remember, in 2021, we had the Trish Skin stuff. That was a huge scandal. It was like burning people's faces and stuff like that. And I think that it's not even like available for sale anymore. The last I heard about the Trish Skin thing was that the person who was like behind that like stopped selling it because of all the controversy and all the hate that they were getting. So, I mean, like, Trisha Paytas is no stranger to scamming her fans for stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and say that I am going to call scam on this one too. She was originally selling this ring, guys, for like $4,500, okay? And then it went down, and now it's for like $2,500, but it started at $4,500 for this replica of this busted wedding ring that, I'm sorry, I mean, okay, the canary gold and the pink diamond and stuff like that whole, it's cute, okay, it's a moment, but it's kind of weird. And Trisha's insisting that she designed this ring. I'm sorry, you guys, this ring does not look like anything special or anything that someone like, you know, designed by themselves. It looks very much like just picked out at a store. Now, if Trisha did design this ring, well, that's something, because like it doesn't honestly seem like Trisha would have like the best capabilities of designing something super cool anyway. But like, I mean, this ring, I mean, obviously to become an item that you buy at like a clothing store or jewelry store or whatever, someone had to design it, obviously. But I don't think that person was Trisha Paytas. I think Trisha Paytas is taking ownership for that. Maybe the setup of the ring was how it was, and then Trisha just decided the colors of the diamonds, but that's not designing the ring. So people are calling her out on that, but also people are calling her out saying that it's just super tacky to sell your own wedding ring, which honestly I have to agree with. I think it is pretty tacky to sell your wedding ring, or to sell a replica of your wedding ring. Like, it's supposed to be like a sacred thing that only you have. Like, I don't know. Like, I would never do something like that, but I don't know. Trisha Paytas is all for doing anything for a buck, so I guess it doesn't surprise me, but it is pretty gross. I'm just sick and tired of talking about Trisha Paytas. And you guys are going to be like, well, Shelby, don't talk about Trisha Paytas if you don't want to talk about Trisha Paytas. Listen, honey, while I don't want to talk about Trisha Paytas, I enjoy the views that Trisha Paytas brings me. So I still keep up with her. I will be so happy when the day comes that this person is not relevant and is not bringing in views anymore, because the fact of the matter is, Trisha Paytas is bringing in views, and if you're trying to grow your channel, you want to talk about the things that are going to bring you views, that are going to bring you new subscribers, that are going to bring you new, you know, growth on your channel, and that's what does it. So yeah, I'm going to keep talking about Trisha Paytas because that's what people are interested in. If I have a little tab on my YouTube analytics and it tells me the channels that my subscribers watch other than myself, and there's, you know, your drama channels, there's Rich Lux on there, there's Dustin Daily, there's The Viewer's Voice, there's Adam McIntyre, and then there's like all of Trisha Paytas channels on there. And I'm just like, okay, so my subscribers, they're keeping up with Trisha Paytas, okay? Whether y'all want to admit it or not, y'all are keeping up with Trisha Paytas, okay? And that's fine, okay? But what that tells me is that I need to keep on putting out these videos about Trisha Paytas, even though we all say we're tired of it, but we still keep watching. It's like that like an accident when you just like can't stop staring at it when you're driving by, like the rubbernecking situation. It's just like watching you know, I don't know. I don't even know a good analogy for it. But anyway, all that to say this, I'm going to keep talking about Trisha Paytas because it's what you guys want, but I'm going to incorporate some other videos in there too about some different people, and they have some stuff going on because I want to expand and start talking about other people, and just because I'm tired of it. It doesn't motivate me anymore. You know, back when I first started talking about Trisha, it was like, oh my God, here's the tea girl. Oh my God, and now at this point, it's been a year of Trisha Paytas drama, and I am ready for someone else. It's like being in the zoo and like poking the snake with a long stick, like, do something. I'm like poking all the other little sneaky snake influencers, like, y'all do something, someone do something so I can talk about it, please. But anyway, y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember, all Shelby bells ring the bell. Thank you so much to everyone who's been joining the Bell Army. You guys literally make my day. Every single time I log on and see that someone new has joined the Bell Army, it literally makes my heart just like I get so happy. You guys have no idea how much you're doing to support the channel when you do that. I'll leave a pinned comment in the comment section here if you guys have not joined the Bell Army yet, but you want to. I've got more members only exclusive videos coming, and don't forget you can always use your custom emojis in the comment section down below as well. So thank you so much for all of your support on that. If you liked today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down below for you to choose from. And aside from that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.